going on, guys? Choco here, and welcome back to some more Stoneblock 2. And we finally have made a bit of progress in a couple of different things that I think we've all been waiting for. As promised, we're going to be working on Misguided Culture, and man, I'm not going to lie. So from the YouTube side of things, you might be like, it hasn't been that long, Choco, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been on the server, and I didn't AFK for all of it, unfortunately, so my bottle flowing time, or not my bottle, that's a watch. The time in a bottle is unfortunately not like super. Why do I make these bad decisions? All right, but time in a bottle is definitely just hanging out and having a good time, and it's not quite super full, but it's pretty decently full. But the real kicker is this. So you can see here that the Inferium essence is built up quite a bit. I also kind of at the last minute, the reason why I have Hopper typed in is because I threw in a Hopper here. Right, you can see it right there, because this chest, remember this is the double chest that was actually connected to both of these, and then yeah, that just started. All right, so just relax. All right, anywho, so we got that all going on. What I would like to do, if possible, that's not the right one. What I would like to do, if we can swing it, is I would like to make a Master Infusion Crystal. Now, I don't know how likely that is. I feel like it should be fairly likely, but I'm not 100% sure. You know, you guys feel me? Like, I'm not sure. I think it will be fine, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how far we can get. I'm gonna definitely need to be making some more of these. But yeah, should be reasonable, I would think, right? Like, surely it's got to be we have to be somewhat close to it. So that's what I'm gonna hope for. I'm gonna hope that we're not about to get slammed and be like, oh well, no, guys are actually nowhere close. Try again next year. So we will have to see. And of course, hello to everyone here in the Twitch chat. Hello. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to join me during this time and watch me die live, then you can always check out what's going on at twitch.tv/Choco in the description, as always. Let me see here. I need to make essence. And I would like to not look at this giant thing of essence. What is it even called essence, actually? That's not right. Yeah, it is. Okay. Why am I? Okay, there it is. I'm just super blind. Okay, so we need to make all the way up to Supremium. And because I don't have like the ability yet to do the thing where I have the ME system kind of auto-craft for me, it's going to take me a hot second, but let me go ahead and do this for the time being. It shouldn't be that bad. You know, I'm making it sound a lot worse than it is. It really shouldn't be that bad at all, hopefully. I'm really hoping it's not that bad. It shouldn't be. I don't know why it would, but in the off chance that it would, I hope you forgive me, because I'm not trying to lie. I'm just, that's the way it is. All right, boom. Okay, I was really scared for a moment there. I thought it was going to make me do it one at a time. I was about to be like, boy, you crazy? All right. Come on. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It scares me. It makes me scared that it's, like, taking a minute to realize that it's... Okay, there you go. Come on. You can do it, little buddy. Alrighty. Okay, so I currently have 4 stacks of this, which means I will have 1 stack of the next kind, and then I guess 16 of the next, and then 4 of the next, right? That seems to make sense to me. So let's see if I'm correct about that. So this should condense down into 1 stack of intermedium. And then this should in turn condense down to 16 of this blue stuff. But then this should turn to 4 of the red stuff. Awesome. Okay, it did work out. Okay, so now that we have that, I made an infusion crystal for absolutely no particular reason. But we have this all going. I'm surprised. That went swimmingly well. That went quite a bit better. Whoops. I don't even know what I just opened. Okay, well, I'll have to look into that now because, well, not right now, but I'll have to look into that at some point probably. Just kidding. I probably won't ever find that menu ever again. All right, so let me go ahead. Master Infusion Crystal. Now, the reason why we do this is because it doesn't break. That's literally the only reason why we care. I'm actually going to take this Infusion Crystal, and we're going to throw it away over here, because this thing will cause us endless grief. If I throw that to my ME system, and it's like, oh, look at this nice thing we have here, it will try to use it, and I'll be very sad. Infusion Crystal out here. Okay, cool. So now we have ourselves an infusion crystal that we can just continue using forever and ever and ever, which is pretty good. Now, in terms of mystical agriculture, right? Nope, I can't put a space because that's not how that works. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start working towards making ourselves a tier 5 Inferium plant thing. So let me see if I can, yeah, there it is. So the Inferium seeds, tier 5, we want to get some of these bad boys going. I don't think I'm going to need a bajillion of them. I think I would like to have, let's see here. So if we make, I forget how many stacks we needed. I think it was like 4 stacks of the green stuff, right? For 4 of them. So I need 8 stacks of the green stuff for 1 of these seeds. This will increase our yield for Inferium by a bunch, by a factor of 5 in theory. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start cranking away at this, and that should help us get a little bit closer towards our goals. Let's see here. It's called, it's Prudentium? Yeah, Prudentium. Okay, so Prudentio, right. It's gonna have like a whole bunch of stuff they can make out of it because of ingots. All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It doesn't even matter because I can't even do it that way. Why would you do this to me, game? Wait, you know what we might be able, well, nah, it's not worth it. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, like, maybe we can just like makeshift throw that into the ME system, and then just like, it won't auto craft it for us, but well, we probably could get in striking distance of that now, but we probably wouldn't. Well, we'll keep on going. I know some of you are really judging me hardcore right now, being like, I don't know, Choco, seems like you're taking the hard path. And I know I make things a little bit more difficult on myself sometimes, but you know what, it's part of the journey. All right, this is a journey of 1,000 fails, and at the end of all these fails is a rainbow of hopefully only good feels, because if it's not, then I'm gonna be very sad, but hopefully that's what we get. That's what I've been taught to believe. So we're gonna hope for the best, and if I'm wrong, then I'm gonna blame Texanarty. Or actually, I should blame Whiskey. That's who I should blame, because Whiskey doesn't sign on to the Stoneblock server, so he probably doesn't care if I blame him. Kappa. All right, so let me go ahead and put all these bad balls together. Okay, so right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that should be enough for 1, if I'm not mistaken. So let's try making one, and let's just see. Let's see what I actually need. I may not need that many. I could be really overestimating just how good of a yield this is gonna, or I might be underestimating, sorry, how much it might give me. It might give me way more than I think it would. So I would like to see, I would like to confirm. Blurp, okay, up we go. And weirdly enough, even though I put the seeds away, I actually need the seeds. Here, I'm gonna hold on to just a handful of seeds here, just to be on the safe side. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this, put this all around. Huh? No. Wait, what did I screw up? I screwed up something. Does that have to be a crafting seed? It probably has to be a crafting seed, doesn't it? Yeah, it has to be. Okay. Woo! I was sweating there for a hot second. I was like, what did I screw up? Oh, man. That would have been... That's... Nope. That's not what we want to do. All right. Okay, and then... Let me see here. We're gonna let that run for a little bit. I really should be pulling from every single chest so we don't like bankrupt ourselves immediately. But being the ingenious man that I am, I did not think that far ahead. All right, boom, boom, boom. Put these down the bottom, and then boom. Prudentium, and voila. Boom, 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 boom. Prudentium. And voila. Boom, 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 boom. More Prudentium. Voila. All right, so this should be enough for 4 of the other ones, which is not what we need. So I actually only need, let's see here. So this would be 4 of the red ones, right? I'm not going to even attempt to, because they named them like silly things that kind of seem similar in my mind. What are they called? They're like Supremium and Superium. I don't like that these two are so similar, like similarly named. I don't like it. All right, let's see here. So we have, this would give us 4 of the red stuff, which means 16 of the blue stuff. I only need 8, right? So for tier 4 crafting seed. So I could theoretically get away with using half of this and it'll be fine. Wait, I need 4. I need even less than that. I could actually get away with this. Okay. All right, cool. I need to make, oh, that's right, but it doesn't stop there because oh yeah, okay. I'm starting to remember how this works. I remember this con. This is actually like the biggest scam in the world. Like you think you're like, oh, I've made like really good progress towards the goal I'm, trying to reach. No, you didn't. You think you did, but you really didn't. You may have thoughts. You may have these weird little thoughts go through your head like, wow, I'm accomplishing stuff. No, you didn't. Because you see, I have to make the other tiers of crafting seeds, which doesn't come free. So I have to go make the stupid dadgum bajillion crafting tiers. Ugh, so sad. Can't wait until EMC. EMC actually was going to simplify my life like so much. It's going to be outstanding. I am prepared. My soul is prepared for all the good things. All right, so let's go ahead, take this base crafting seed. Let's make it into a tier 1. And then from a tier 1 to a tier 2. And then from a tier 2 to a tier 3. And then from tier 3 to a tier 4. Okay, cool. And then from a tier 4, we're gonna surround this. Are you kidding me? What did I screw up now? Did I screw something up? What the heck did I do? It's not, it doesn't require a tier 5 crafting seed, does it? Oh my lance, it requires each tier of Inferium seed? I did this wrong. I did it wrong. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You know what? It's okay. Do you know why it's okay? Because I am eventually going to need this for, I want to say flux. Cobalt. Cobalt could be useful. Actually, is cobalt? Well, we're going to pretend it's useful. I'm going to run with it. I'm going to say that it's useful for something. I just want to see if it's, oh yes, Fluix seeds. Okay, yeah. So Fluix, Certus, Quartz seeds. These two right here. I don't know about that Skystone. But yes, those two, and then I know that there's Draconian Seeds here. We're not gonna mess with that just yet, so I'm just gonna leave that be. Yes, okay, so whatever. I can use this for the Fluix, and then I can make a tier 3, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. We have this. We have this covered. All right, it's fine. Let's see here. So I would like to make, to heck with it. Why not? This is a bad idea. I'm gonna say that we're gonna need 4 of them, okay? I'm just gonna say 4. That's probably excessively more than I need, but let's just say that I need 4 of them for the time being. All right, and then we're gonna surround these, make that. Okay, now we have a bunch of those. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna infuse up these guys. And then we got that. Nope. Okay, we got that going on. Okay. And then with these tier 3s, I'm gonna need 32 oranges, which is quite a few away from where I'm at. All right, Prudentium, we're gonna need to up your game a little bit here. And I'm gonna need you, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys are the same way about Minecraft as well. I'm kind of hoping you are, so I'm not as weird. But whenever I play Minecraft, I don't like having not full stacks. Is that something that everyone else can like sort of identify with? Because if not, I'm a weirdo. And I don't want to be a weirdo anymore, any more than I am. I mean, I'm kind of always going to be a weirdo, but like, I didn't want to be a super weirdo. All right, let's put those together. Let me go ahead and boop, boop, boop. Throw that up there. Boop. Alrighty. And then boop, boop, boop. Put that here. Boop. now. So let's see here. I need 32 of those orange dudes, right? So this will yield me, these 4 greens will yield me what, 1 orange? Or yeah, so this will give me 1 stack of the oranges. Is that good? Well, I suppose that would get us, okay. Because that's gonna be 1 stack of the orange, right? I need 32. Oh, well, I guess I just answered my question. Well, we have 32, Choco. If we just go ahead and spam that now, so if you could just go ahead and not be an idiot, that'd be great. All right, let me think here. Well, okay, for the time being, let's just go ahead and upgrade these seeds. Just kidding. I am making all kinds of jokes. Ha! 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 Oh, no. I needed blue. I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh, man. If you came here thinking, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna watch Choco play and learn how to do these things. I hope you're very patient. This is not going to be a quick learning experience, because even I am going, well, I'm saying even I, like, you know, I know what I'm doing half the time, but I am struggle busing, and I hope that no one is, like, urgently trying to do this. Like, hey, listen, this whole planet going to explode unless you learn how to do this real quick. And then you whip up this video. You're in for a rough time, friend. Also, please, you know, please be smart enough to figure it out. Don't let the world explode. This is not right. Okay, boom. Boop, 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 boop. Get more Prudentium up in here. Okay. And then boop, 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 boop. Alrighty. Now I believe... So I think that actually squares us away. Oh wait, what am I doing? Alright, so this should square us away on that. Right, because there's 32. Then I'm going to take these, scatter them around to your force. Awesome. And then we just have one, wait, there we go. One more tier to go. Right, and I already have 8 of them, so I don't have to worry about that so much. Oh dear. Okay, so I need, oh, because I already have some, this is gonna mess things up actually. I need 3 times 8, right? Times 8 times 8. No, that's not right, because it's times 4. So 3 times 8 is 24, right? So I need 24 of these, times 4, 96 of the other one, times 4. I don't know. I need a lot. Let's just go with a lot. A lot seems like a good number, right? That seems like a scientifically arrived number. I think that's fine. All right. Boom. I know it wasn't full, but you know what? We're gonna make do with what we have, all right? Not all of us can be swimming around in essence yet, all right? Boom. And gather up some more Prudentium. That's a bunch of seeds, not what I want. All right, and then we got ourselves some more Prudentium going on here. You know, I suppose there's not really a downside in me making extra. It's not gonna hurt me to do that. So maybe, I don't know, we'll see. For the time being, we're just gonna do this. Okay, so for every 4 stacks of, you know, these dark green ones that we make, it ends up being 4 of these. So I need to do that. Brain 20 times? Yeah? You do that 20 times. Wow, that was woo. Hi, I am trying to do simple math and it's not going so well. Can I use a lifeline? All right, whoops, my doodles. All right. So let me go ahead, do this a bunch more times. And boop, 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 boop. Alrighty, then, nope. Throw these these up in here. And actually, let's go ahead and start combining. Why? Why, brain? Why must you do this to me? All right. Okay. Then this will square away one more set. Cool. All right. And I know this is stupid. I know some people are going to be like, Choco, why don't you put those seeds in there so you're crafting more Infurium like right now? But, you know, there's a certain, you know, something, there's a little bit of like that satisfying feeling of like, ah, yes, like I now have all of them at once. And that's what we're going for. All right. So calm yourself. All right. Just relax, chillax a little bit. Oh, and actually, I have something interesting to show you guys after we're, you know, squared with this. I actually have something quite interesting. If you're interested in the, well, I don't know why you're watching if you're not interested in progression, but if you are curious as to seeing the progression method, the progression we made on chickens, oh, I got some treats in. It's not like super crazy, all right? So before people are like, whoa, it's gonna be like insane. It's not like super insane, but it's just, we have some more chickens now, all right? Old Choco might have done a little AFK, all right? He might have done a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. He did, you know, he did some. All right, and then let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. I don't like that it doesn't trigger all the time. I seriously think that's a really bizarre thing that just fails everywhere. All right, slap these together. Slap these together. And then we have one more set of 8 to go. One more. Oh, I can smell that ME system. Can you guys smell it? Can you smell that ME system just kind of making its way over to our beautiful, beautiful home? I think everyone can smell it now. I can sense it. I can feel its presence in the air. It's delightful. All right, put these into here. Ooh, you guys see it? It's starting to happen. Yeah, that was my best moment. I'm gonna be honest here. That was pretty bad. that was pretty rough. All right. Let's see here. Oh man. Yeah, we have, thankfully, the AFKing on this was definitely required because we're burning through. We're not gonna even, I don't even think we're gonna come close to actually blowing through all of it, but we blew through quite a bit of Infurium just to set up the Infurium seeds, let alone anything else. So kind of a little bit nutty, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's see here. That should be enough, actually, I believe. Okay. All right. And whoop, and then whoop, and then whoop, whoop. There we are, 32 Supremium Essence. Look at it, look at it. It's happening. Everyone that was like, it's not gonna happen. It happened. Oh, it happened. All right, so let's go ahead. These are tier 2. Good. But why are they tier 2? Oh, last time I put in tier 2s, didn't I? Yeah, because I was like, it's not efficient, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, what? Why are there tier 2s in here? I want to see that number go up. It's not doing anything. This is about to break my heart. All right, I'm just going to combine them all. Is there a reason you're not going? Okay, it's about to bloom. There it is. Okay, 5, yes, okay. Acting exactly as we expect it to. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead, throw in tier 5s all through here. And that's gonna up our productivity a little bit more. Now, with regards to this, actually what I ought to be doing, well, we'll leave this be. I'm not going to worry about this right now. But okay, so we have Inferium now that's pouring in at 5 a pop. Not bad at all. These guys, I'm actually going to remove the Inferium seeds from here. I'm going to stop production. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead, and I'm actually going to go save these Inferium seeds. They're not very important, but, you know, well, I might use them. I might need more Inferium later on. I have no idea. We'll just leave it in here, just in case. It can't possibly hurt us, so we're just going to leave it there. I say it can't possibly hurt it. It can totally eat up some inventory space. I know it triggers some of you. I know it triggers a couple of you out there. I know. I'm aware. I'm working. All right, I'm working on it. All right, let's see here. So Fluix seeds, we have the tier 4, right? So Fluix seeds, I'm gonna need 4 Fluix crystals and some more blue essence, which I'm sure we can arrange. So let me go ahead and take out a number of you. I'm gonna need, it's not actually just this that we need either, actually, because we're wanting to do the Certus one. So wait, let me just confirm something real quick. So I need to have 4 per, right? So I need to have 4 of the lower ones. So let me see here. Combine those. All right, there's our 4 blues. And then I want to say it's gonna be this. For our, nope, overproduced. That's okay. Overproduction is a happy problem to have. That is totally fine. All right, so let's go ahead. Go on off to here. We do have those Fluix crystals in here, right? So let's go ahead and Fluix. Hey, there we are. Okay, cool. And this is just going to allow us to make sure that we have like a very stable source of Fluix, and I don't have to sit there and cry my eyes out over like, oh, why doesn't it love me? It should just appear. Well, it won't just appear on its own, but it should start generating Fluix essence, and I can use that to make some cool things. All right, so, oh, right, okay. I was like, how do I have a word adjustments? I also need to make a tier 3 crafting seed, actually. So let me see here. So tier 3. So up to the orange ones. And hey, we already have them. So it worked out. Waiting for server. Oh, please no. Game, what have you done? Game, no. Back in. Game, please. This is not what we want to see right now. This is not at all what we want to see. I wanted to just live a peaceful life. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. What is happening? It can't be me. I didn't do anything. I was literally just walking around. I just was crafting things. Unless Fluix crystals are the end of the world. All right. Well, I'm gonna give it one more try. Give it a little refresherino. Oh, that's not good. That's not what you want to see. I think it might have died. I think it actually might be dead. Oh, Artie's on the case. What did we do? So technically, Artie was on the server, right? I think he's just AFKing, but he was on the server. Maybe there's something going on with him. I don't know how it could possibly be anything that we did. So I'm a little bit confused right now. Oh, wait, it's back. Maybe? Darn it, game. You will let me win. You will allow me to become something greater than I've ever been. Okay, we're back in. Okay. right, we didn't lose very much. We're all good so far. Okay. So now I have to make, oh, dadgummit, I forgot to make a crafting seed. Yeah, so Artie's at work right now as of the time of the recording. He's actually keeping an eye on us a little bit, which is nice. But yeah, we little bump there. I think we're okay though. I think things are kind of evening out now. I just don't know what did I do to make the server so angry? That's what I really want to know more than anything else. I want to know what I did to annoy the server in such a ridiculous way. Oh, rip me. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Did I do a dum-dum? I did a dum-dum. I did a dum-dum. All right. So, base crafting seed. Take these. I'm so confused. All right. Take this. Make that a thing. Take this. Make that a thing. And then take this. That's not what I wanted. Take that. Make this a thing. And then voila. You know what? Maybe the server was just refreshing itself. Maybe it was just taking a moment, take a breather. You know, maybe that's all it was. Maybe that's all it was. You never know. All right, Certus Quartz Seeds, please, and thank you. All right. So now that we have this going, I can do a little bit of something suspicious, a little bit of something strange. I shouldn't be doing that. I know better than that, but I'm doing it anyways. Sorry, guys. All right, so Flux in. Looks like you're gonna be the winner. All right, let's go ahead, grab a whole bunch of this Inferium right up here, and dump pretty much all of it into that. Do not do this in your own inventory systems. This is a very bad idea. I'm moving my clutter from one place to another without addressing the core issue of there is a lot of clutter here. I am just a horrible savage. All right, Certus Quartz Seed in. Got some Flux Essence already coming in. Now, of course, this isn't gonna make us anything really like crazy or anything like that, but it's gonna help us along with what we need. I'm going to go ahead and just leave them to do their own things. Yeah, so Certus Quartz. Obviously, this is not like mind-blowing, super quick, but it is gonna go. So we're gonna let that run for a hot minute. Let's go actually take a look at our chicken situation so I can showcase what's going on. I'm actually quite happy with what I have. All right, so everything seems about normal until you notice these guys. So we got Soul Sand Chicken, Prismarine Crystal and Shards, Salt, Gas Tier, Blaze Rod. I think we did Obsidian together. So we got ourselves several more chickens, which is pretty cool. And these two obviously are going to help us to create sea lanterns. So good. So between this and this, we can make the sea lanterns that we want, the sea lanterns we deserve. We're also going to be able to make some cool things with salt, aka food, because I don't know, man. It's about time. As soon as we get our Emmy system up and working, you better believe we're going to go ahead and dive into food a little bit more. But should be pretty good. All right, so anyways, now that we've handled that, all right, let's go ahead and try to tackle as much of the Emmy system as we can. Emmy system stuff, of course, being pretty handy, you know? One could say that the Emmy system could be pretty important. So we're gonna go ahead and start working towards that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it all in one shot today, but we should be able to get pretty far. We should be able to at least get some things going. Actually, let's not do it quite like that. All right, so mystical agriculture. Obviously, we've made it. Oh, that's right. There's like some other super tier nonsense shenaniganry. And then we have to make. Oh, well, we can't make the armor. I was like, wait, we can make the armor. No, we can't, Choco. No, we can't. We can make disappointment. That's about it. All right, so storage, right? So where we left off is we made the Emmy Drive. We made this very basic 1K storage cell. We didn't even upgrade them to the 64s, which are down here. And we don't even, I didn't even think about the fluid ones. But all right, so Emmy Controller. Emmy Controller allows us to have like multiple things hooked up to it, blah, blah, blah. So let me go ahead, start trying to put together an Emmy Controller, which Lord knows, who knows how that's gonna go. Emmy Controller, ooh. The Futura blocks always look cool to me. Ah, yes. Skystone. Almost forgot about Skystone. Yet another thing that I'm going to go ahead and have to do. All right, so we're not done with mystical agriculture. I'm sorry. I know. You might be like, come on, Choco. I thought we were finally over this, but we're not. We're not over it yet. You take lava, mix up some Skystone, get some Skystone. But with the Skystone, I can make Skystone seeds, and that will help me get all the Skystone I could conceivably need, which should be significantly less painful if I'm correct about the way that this will all go, but should be significantly less painful than, you know, the original way that we're making it, which is going to be pretty bad, pretty rough. All right, so let me go ahead, grab some. I wonder, you surely can't. Okay, I was about to say, like, can you just like use that? No. All right, so I just need 4. So Skystone. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I should have done some more prep work for this episode. I thought I was all good. I was like, I waited for the Inferium. I got some more chickens, but no. Then the Skystone had to rear its ugly head and go, not today, bub. And I guess sad times. All the sad times of the world shoved into one spot. All right, over we go. One last time. Okay, Skystone has been acquired. Or, well, yeah. So I now have to take the Skystone and I have to actually like, cook it up and stuff. Skystone, of course, we want the essence, which we're gonna get from this. So, actually, that is perfect the way I thought it would not be perfect, but I guess that is perfect the way it is. So Skystone, I want to make the seeds for it. I already have the 4 oranges. I just need to make another tier 3 crafting seed, which we can totally do. So let me go ahead, take a seed here, and I do see the prosperity shards right here. Make a crafting seed, and then how about it? Let's go ahead and do this. This also actually, you know, it's not what we planned on, but it is a way for us to start putting a dent in this. In addition to putting a dent in this, it's also going to allow us to play a little bit of catch up in terms of getting those essences for Fluix and stuff going a little bit better. So, you know, silver linings. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Alrighty, and then, well, I suppose what I should be doing is this. Okay, so base crafting seed into a tier 1 crafting seed. Let me. Oh, I did it again. I overmade. Okay, well. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. And then do this. Okay. All right, so now we're all good in that. I actually can go ahead and refund some of these. All right, looks like you are the lucky winner of a lot of Inferium. Okay, and then up we go. Using this to make our dreams come true. Skystone. See. All right. I know what you're thinking. Choco, we saw it coming from a mile away. Could you stop hitting the dumb button? It's not my fault. The dumb button was put so close to the other buttons. Honestly, bad design. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do it right, okay? We're gonna do it right now. All right. Boom. Wait, I made too many. Rip. Okay, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. This is all part of a master plan. All right. This is all part of a master plan. Because I'm just gonna do this, and then, oh look, it's gone. Why? Why couldn't I have been smart like the other children? All right, let's go ahead and throw you into here. All right, that's gonna create some Skystone seeds, and certainly not because I'm lazy. I can't possibly imagine that being the case. But we're just gonna go ahead and bottle of time this bad boy. And we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see where that puts us. All right, we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see what's going on. This is pretty hilarious to watch. I'm not gonna lie. This is incredibly satisfying. Let's actually wait, hold on. So I want to see how much we get from this. As soon as this wears off, I want to see what roughly one full bottle of flowing time or bottle of time is gonna give us. Gave us a stack and change. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it could be better, but it's not bad, you know. Actually, and how much do these essences give us? 6. Again, not bad? Question mark? I'm trying to think if that was like, if that's an acceptable amount in my mind. I think it's okay. It's not great, but could be worse. All right, so let's go ahead, throw the Inferium in here. Yeah, I was really concerned that we would blow through our Inferium. Not even close, man. I mean, like, it could have been a little bit worse, but yeah, we're A-okay. I don't think we need more than what we have. Okay, so we have now some Skystone Essence. Let's go ahead and make those into 2 glorious stacks. Oh, what? Really? 1 apple, guys? Are we for real? Okay. All right, that's fine. And I'm just gonna throw these apples into here, as well as the cooked chicken, and then these apples, like just the pure apples. Okay, now we can start to dive into getting the Emmy Controller actually up and running. So let's get an engineering processor. I'm going to want probably all of my presses. Let's be serious here. You know what? This thing is just going to confuse me and make me sad. And we're just going to... Goodbye. Goodbye, engineering press. That isn't really what I need. Goodbye. And no, there is no Skystone chicken in here, as far as I'm aware. It could be like hidden somewhere or something strange, but as far as I'm aware, that's nothing. All right, so I'm gonna need probably diamonds. I'm gonna probably need some gold. I am definitely gonna need some redstone. And iron, I think, is the last one we need. Something like that, I don't know, man. All right, so let's go ahead. Where is it? Inscriber. Okay, so inscriber. Why don't you make what is the thing we need? So engineering processors, right? So why don't you go ahead and nope. Well, okay, engineering press, diamonds. Can I? Is this a thing? Can I just do that? Oh, where the heck did you come from? What? How? Oh, it's outputting from here. Okay, I see. I'm sitting here going, how are you? What kind of witchcraft and wizardry is this? Okay, so that will work. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let there, unless, how cheap is an inscriber? Are you cheap enough for me to make multiple of you? Sticky pistons. I think I do have a slime chicken, so I guess that wouldn't be too bad. Advanced inscriber. What does an advanced inscriber do? I'm curious now. What does... Okay, you know what? You know what, guys? Let's do it. Wait, why is it dead? Oh, it doesn't have power. Yeah, I forgot. That's right. Okay, so... let me go ahead. I'm just gonna throw that up there. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, grab this hopper. I like how we're using some of this tech that's so old. It is so incredibly old. Engineering press, put 1 diamond in there, just so I can make the advanced one. I'm really curious now as to what the advanced one will do. Maybe it'll be faster. I know that I could put like speed modules or whatever in here, but maybe it'll just be inherently faster. That'd be kind of nice. Silicon. Do I have silicon? Sure do. Not a lot, but we got some. All right. And silicon press. Let me go ahead and make 2 of these bad boys. Okay. And then we're going to slap these together, of course. So let me go ahead and take the printed silicon into there. That. Throw some redstone into the mix. I wonder what it's going to do. I'm actually like genuinely curious right now because I don't know what they would make advanced about it. You know? Do I have any slime? Oh yeah, we have slime. Okay, so let's see. I would like to make 1 more of you, which is going to require me to make some of you. I, of course, do not have any pistons, so we're going to need to make some pistons. Okay, so there's 2 of those. Then there's 2 of these. Then there's 1 of those. Okay, so I'm just short the 2 hoppers. That's not a problem. Advanced inscriber. Okay, and what exactly do you do, pray tell? Is it faster? Well, number 1, it can hold the entire stack in its own inventory, which is kind of nice. Okay, so I guess this weird. Okay, so my feeling is that this is going to be something where automation will allow it to switch out the presses. You only need to have 1 of these. I mean, it looks like it's going faster. It's going up by 10% a tick almost. Seems okay. I don't know if I'm going to write home about it, but this is a cool little animation too. All right, I'm down. Again, not too sure how I feel about it in general, but okay, whatever. Let's just go ahead and say that we're okay with it. Actually, let's look at the cards. So there are cards. I guess acceleration card is what they're called now. Okay, I thought it was called like a speed card or something, but sure, why not? Advanced card needs all manner of shenanigans. I think it could be worth it. Right? Yeah, maybe. There's 5 slots. I mean, eventually we'll want it, right? So I guess this would be worth it. I like how I keep on this. Oh yes, we're also gonna need to have you. I need more pure, the pure good stuff. Let's see here. Pure Cirrus crystal, and we're gonna need Cirrus seeds, sand, and quartz dust. Do I even have? Well, I suppose the real question I should be asking right now is, wait, can nether quartz dust be applied to that? Can we make the seeds with this stuff? Because this stuff is dirt cheap for me. Yeah, we can. Nether quartz seed, no. Okay, so I need to use Cirrus quartz dust. All right, game. All right. You win. Let me go ahead and... Man, I am all kinds of confuzzled now. Okay, so flux points, right? This is going to be what allows us to extract energy. Is there an easier way to obtain flux? The answer appears to be no. Okay, that's all right. So I'm going to go ahead, throw in a stack of these bad boys into here, and let's go grab some obsidian. That's a ceiling. Okay. That was not exactly the most professional moment. Give me a moment here. Alrighty. And I guess we'll just hoof it here. Let's go say hello to Obsidian Chicken. Hello, Obsidian Chicken. Thank you for your obsidian so I don't have to go talk to a barrel for 30 years. Alrighty. And Wobbuffet. With this obsidian, the flux shouldn't be nearly as bad anymore. The flux really shouldn't be that awful. So getting flux points should be not trivial, but it should be a lot less painful than it was historically. All right, so let's go ahead, take our flux, put it into there, and then make some flux cores. Oh, my obsidian's. I just put whatever. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's go ahead and make that. Just kidding. I need to make redstone block. Okay, let's try again. And I made way too many redstone blocks. Did I just bankrupt my redstone resource? No, I didn't. We have some. All right. So, flux point, part 2. There we go. Cool. All right, and then we're just gonna slap that on down there. Connect that to the netquay. Boom. Energy is back in action. And I suppose we'll just take the simple alloy smelter and throw it on down here. All right, now, at long last, perhaps, we could actually get an Emmy Controller going. All right, let's go see what's going on here. Hey, Certus Quartz. Hey, Fluix. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take these things of essence. I don't know why I came over here to do that, but we're gonna go ahead and take these essence, use that to kind of get ourselves started with some more Certus Quartz. A little bit more direct than doing the sifting and whatever else. I'm gonna put the inscriber in here, just because. We might need that later. All right, so sand. I'm gonna want some of these. How many of these do we want though? I suppose we'll just make like a bunch of them. It can't be bad for me, right? Blurb. Okay, Certus Quartz seed. Oh, I have to. Well, Choco, if you would like to do these things, be sure not to be dumb and actually grind them down as you're supposed to do, which is why we did this entire thing. All right, Zoop, where are you? I threw it into the ME system, didn't I? Sure did. Okay. And, well, all right. So let's go ahead, throw this into the sag mill now. Okay, that'll do its thing. I'll give us 64 of those. Should be a pretty decent place to start. Skystone block, we'll throw it into here. Get some more flux, throw that in as well. All right, cool. And our engineering circuits are all done. Silicon. There is technically a silicon chicken. I don't think I have one. I don't know if I want to make one. Just seems entirely silly. Probably should. I mean, so the nether quartz, right? We have an infinite amount of this, so I might as well, I guess, just put that in queue. Can I just make another hopper? I feel like such a peasant. Just, don't judge me. Don't look at me that way, guys. Don't look at me. Don't look at me that way. All right, put that up top. Take the pulverized coal and sulfur and I guess just throw them into the abyss. Wow. All right. Wait, where did... Well, get out of here. There it is. I just can't see. My eyes are not very good at being eyes. All right, so you know what? While that's going, there's no sense of us just kind of like sitting here not doing anything. Gold? Is that correct? Looks correct. No, I was doing something, so it's going to be correct now. Alright, so that's printing some logic circuits. The silicon, so engineering we have 62 of. That should be fine for now. I'm going to need a lot of silicon actually. I didn't even think about how much we're going to need, but we're going to need a lot of silicon. Let's go and grab ourselves... Yeah, I guess we should put a silicon chicken in the works. Let's do that as well while we're over here. Because it's true, the silicon it's kind of annoying to make. It's not really hard to make. It's just sort of obnoxious to make. Let me just confirm that I don't have a silicon chicken. Does not appear to be the case. So, silicon does whatever silicon does. Clay and sand look like. Clay, sand. And put in some seeds. Oh, also, random aside, I've come to the decision I don't particularly like roosters in this mod pack. They just don't, I don't know what's going on, but it's like their strength isn't super strong here or something. I don't know. It didn't feel right. I did take the time to try it once, I think, and it didn't go well. It didn't go badly or anything, but it didn't go the way I'd wanted it to. Let's go ahead, take some more seeds. Okay, there's one silicon chicken. I just need one more silicon chicken. Come on. Give me a lot of sand chickens. Oh, actually, these sand chickens are not a complete waste because I can actually use more of these sand chickens. I'm going to eventually need to put sand chickens in its own area for sieving through things. So that will be a thing in the eventual future. Just need one more silicon. Come on, buddy. I know like the percentage is like 13%, but come on. Hook me up, game. Come on. Oh, God. I don't know if I have any use for clay, though. Clay, I'm not too sure about. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. Come on, dude. Just give me one more Why is it stopped? Why is everything stopped? What happened? Server? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. No, not again. Not again. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing, man. I didn't do nothing. We'll be back. We are back. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Choco, we didn't leave you here. What happened? Well, to be honest with you, I signed back on and we kind of just let ourselves go a little bit here. What really ended up happening was it turns out that the server's like actual city that the server is in had a massive blackout or something. I don't really know like the fine-tuned details, but yeah, apparently that was a thing. So kind of horrifying. But yeah, apparently we turned off an entire city's power. Not actually, but you know, I'm gonna say that we did because that's really hilarious. So we're back. We're back and running a fair bit later. We do have a couple of things that we have done here. Nothing really. I went ahead and you saw the chickens just now, and I also went ahead and put in some new nether quartz into here. I say here as if, okay, so we put in some more nether quartz into here. I'm about to put in some more so we can get some more nether quartz dust. And then of course we got ourselves the stuff from the inside of there out. We got the logic circuit in here. I did hold off on doing the actual proper stuff until everyone was back / the recording was started again. So yeah, should be good. All right, so first thing first, we need to get some Certus quartz seeds if we can. So let me go ahead, take the Certus quartz dust and then put some sand. Game. Why must you torment me? All right, so there we go. There's some Certus quartz seeds. That looks like a healthy number of fine seeds that are going to now grow and become wonderful, illustrious, whatever, I forget, pure Certus quartz, right? Crystals, something like that, maybe, I don't know. All right, so that's now underway and going, which means that we are pretty much well on our way here. And of course, I need to burn the ever-living daylights out of some nether quartz dust. So let me go ahead and start that process here. Boop. Okay, there we go. And as you can see, we have some more chickens here because of the silicon chickens that were breeding earlier. I'm going to mine them. It's not going to be the biggest thing that we have to worry about, so I'm not too worried about it, to be completely honest with you. But should be pretty cool and fairly straightforward. quiet though, isn't it? I wonder if there's... Huh. I like that a little bit better. We'll see. I'll try the 100% volume for a little bit. All right, so that is all underway. These bad boys are not progressing anymore. There's totally a power thing involved, isn't there? So crystal growth chamber. Oh, uno memento. Crystal growth accelerator. Why are you not growing anymore? Okay, we're gonna break that. I'm gonna slap the U onto here, and I'm just gonna assume that was what's going on. Yeah, okay, now it seems to be rocking and rolling again. And kitties per 41 months. Continue with the goodness. How you doing today, Choco? I'm doing all right, kitty. How are you? Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. Also, good eve. We started this episode in the morning. It is now evening time, so feels questionable, man. Feels kind of questionable. Not gonna lie. Feels a little bit strange. All right, so let me go ahead and get the inscriber here, and then get the silicone press, and then throw that into there as well. I would like to have enough silicone for me to make 2 stacks worth. Greedy, perhaps. Useful, yes. All right, so let me go ahead and just take a look. All right, there's our pure Certus crystal. And with that, we're gonna be able to make a fair bit of everything else. Actually, I'm going to cheat a little bit here. We are going to go ahead and make calculation, these things. And I'm gonna just try to rip into these a little bit on the quicker side. So I want 3. And I'm going to make the acceleration card. So the inscribing process goes a little bit faster because right now it is, it's a bit of an undertaking. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit of an undertaking. All right, so let me go ahead, rip these bad boys out. And let's see here. I need to make this, right? So let me go ahead, throw 3 of those up in there, and yippity-doo-dah. I need silicon, and then I'm gonna need some redstone, which we can arrange. All right, cool. All right, just dandy. There we go. And they're off to the races. Okay, so with the acceleration cards, what I'm hoping will happen here is that the acceleration cards will in turn allow me to craft things a little bit faster, because they're a little bit on the sluggish side, I'm not gonna lie. So it would be nice if we could, you know, kind of speed that whole process up a little bit. So let me go ahead and take these 2, throw them into here. That looks promising. It looks like it's going to work. All right, and then take these 2, make a couple more of these advanced cards, and then we're gonna make some more acceleration cards. Wunderbar. What did I do wrong? I did not put enough advanced. There we go. Okay. So there we go. Now that is all going to be super speedy. And if correct, this should be a much faster process now. Oh yes, much faster. Oh Lord. All right. Finally, we're finally gonna make it, everybody. Can I put? Oh, you can. Ooh. Tempting. I don't know if I need them right this minute, but that's actually kind of tempting. All right, so note to self, acceleration cards do seem to go into crystal growth chambers, and I don't actually think you can even... Oh wow, you can. Okay, so eventually I can EMC it, but I don't believe other than that there's any other way to do it. Yeah, other than that we'd have to just do some magical shenanigans. I have no idea what the phytogenic insulator does. Weird. Yeah, very strange. Okay. All right, so we have all this finally rock and rolling. We got 64 printed silicon. Excellent. And then calculation, we'll throw in the Certus quartz. And let's go back on track. At long last, we're going to finally get back on track here, hopefully, for ME controllers. Now, with ME controllers, of course, I am looking for getting myself probably just one ME controller is more than enough for me. At this point in time, that is, because I mean, later on, who knows? So let me go ahead and see what my Skystone situation is. So Skystone, we do have some Skystone blocks. So let's see, what am I missing here? I am apparently missing pure Fluix crystals, by Jove. All right, we're gonna need to get a Fluix seed. So let me go ahead and look into that. Fluix dust and sand. I don't know what my Fluix dust situation is. It's not looking the greatest. It's not looking the worst though, admittedly. It's looking okay. So let me go ahead, take this, take some sand, slap them together, and then voila. All right, and then this, I'm going to go ahead and throw into here. Let's see how quickly this goes. Oh yes. Oh, oh yes. Oh yes. That is glorious. That is properly outstanding. Pure Fluix crystals, just like that. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. That is absolutely phenomenal. All right, so now that that is sorted and out of the way, let's go ahead and start making some of these circuits, shall we? ME Controller, engineering processor. That's going to be an engineering circuit. Whoop, and then a silicon. Whoop, and then a redstone. Whoop, and then let those run a bit here. I think 5 is enough for now. And then let me go ahead and put that one into here for the ME controller. Very neato canito. I'm going to go ahead and throw this here and have a bunch of regret go through my body in a second when I realize that's a horrible, horrible place to put it. Actually, I'm already going to have that regret just now, and we're going to put this right here. Okay, that is marginally less awful. Okay, so we have the ME controller, yeah? For those of you who are keeping score at home, let me whip out the achievement book for you. So we are now at the point where we have now made an ME controller, which means automated crafting, and then crafter parts, which is the crafting units. Crafting monitor is not really that important. Co-processing will increase speed. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. And then the crafting storage I do also need to kind of worry about. So let's go ahead and make a crafting unit and a 1K storage thing. So crafting units. For those of you who are not too familiar with this stuff, the point of this is so that so like right now, if I want to make something, and let's say that let's say that I didn't have glass cable. The other stuff is a little bit more confusing, but let's say I needed some of these glass cable stuff, right? But well, I guess so I need quartz fiber or something, right? And then I don't have any quartz fiber, so I'd have to go make that first, and then make everything else, so on and so forth. The nice thing about the way this works is that actually what it'll do is it'll go ahead and start slapping stuff together for you. So there's some kind of like an internal logic of like, okay, this guy needs this, 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 this. Let's make it happen. And it's fantastic. But of course, you know, the battles get there. So we'll go ahead and throw some of these together here. And I don't know, let's throw in some gold ones together. I'm just irresponsibly just throwing things around. These. Oh dear, I just realized that I just put in the same thing like 8 times. All right, and a couple of those. Yeah, looks about right. Okay. And with these now in place, I should be able to make a crafting unit, no problem. Very, very cool. I have no idea if this will, yeah, okay, no. I was like, I don't think that will connect, but it might. I could be wrong. All right, cable, yes, please. All right, so let's go ahead, throw that onto here. Throw that onto there. Device is offline, outstanding. I clearly do not remember how this works. Oh, wait. No, I believe. Okay, hold on. I think I got confuzzled here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nobody move. All right. So I believe the way that this has to go down is I need. So okay, let's make a 1K crafting storage. So I'm going to need to make another one of you. So that worked out pretty well. I'm going to need a 1K ME storage component. Sure. And then let me throw those together with the Emmy crafting solution. And then like that. Okay, so this is one of those weird things, I believe, where it's like you have to make some kind of rectangular or cubic shape. So yeah, all right, that makes infinitely more sense. Okay, so you can see here, crafting status, not a whole lot going on. I think this will work out of the box now. Let me see. So let's say that I needed a sticky piston. Let me see if I've done this right. I could be wrong. There might be another step in here, but let's hypothesize. Oh wait, you know what? Will it work? I would need to I need to. Isn't there some way that I'm supposed to put in like the recipe for this? Hold on, wait 1 second. I think there is an actual thing where I'm supposed to put in what it does. Let me quickly look all over the place. It would appear that I am very confused, and I do not know what I am talking about. I can't remember the way this works exactly. Maybe it's this? Maybe? Is it the pattern terminal? Let me think. Because I'm pretty certain. Yeah, there it is, Encoded Patterns. Okay, so there is a. What in the heck? Oh, weird. It's at 66%. Pattern. Is there just like a good old-fashioned pattern thingamablobber? I don't. So in my mind, the way that this is supposed to work, there it is. Okay. So the way this is supposed to work in my head is that I take this blank pattern and I tell it, hey, I want you to be a certain something, right? And then I go ahead and I throw it into something, and then it just magically does magical things. That's the way that my brain remembers doing this. Now, clearly, it's been a minute. It has definitely been a minute. Oh, I need to make an assembler. Oh, silly me. I jumped the gun. All right, let's make a molecular assembler. And hopefully that is the missing piece of the puzzle. I would like to make a crafting table. Do I have wood? Sure do. Okay. Molecular assembler. Sure. Alrighty. And then I'm just going to go ahead and flip that right there. Yes. Okay, cool. So you can see here I have a blank pattern. And I just don't have a whole lot of anything going on here. So if I were theoretically to say let's see here. The sticky piston, right? The sticky piston was the general idea. So let me say that I want to make, I guess that won't work. All right, so piston, I would like to make this, right? I believe, I would need to take the ingredients of it. Oh, I deposit all the ingredients in. All right. Okay, pull these out. Let Let me see. Let me see if this works the way I think the like vague remembrance I have of this. So it should be. No, that also does not work. Then. Well, okay then. Let me make a piston and let me see if that can help it change its mind. I just threw something in there that probably didn't. It's probably not meant to be in there. Oh, I have 2 pistons now. Outstanding. just what we wanted, right? Let me see here. Some molecular assembler. Actually, before I get too carried away in all this, let me pick these blocks up, just so it'll say that I've actually accomplished my missions. Okay, that's all looking very fine and good. Okay, blank pattern. No. Alrighty. So I would like to make pistons. Derp. Okay, pattern perhaps. Maybe I do have to make a pattern terminal. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna need a pattern terminal. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but I'd like to. It'd be really cool if I can actually do this mostly from memory, and that's a very dangerous place for my head to be sitting at, because I'm like, I can totally remember how to do this, because this stuff had confused me for a fair bit. So yeah, well, we'll see how this goes. All right, sag mill, please destroy so many of these fluix crystals. I forget exactly how many I need. And okay, so 4 dust, and then Emmy pattern, Emmy crafting, Emmy terminal, formation core, yes, and then I need to go to the other side of things. Annihilation core, yes, and then what? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do want that. Okay, there. Yes. Okay, Emmy terminal. Cool. I don't know why this logic processor is being all weird. Hello? Is there a reason? Am I full? Oh, maybe I am. Okay. Interesting problem to have at this point. All right. Let's see here. Emmy pattern. So some. Nope. Apparently that is not it. Oh, I need the crafting. Okay. So let me. What in the heck is happening here? Okay. What are you doing? Oh. Okay. Oh wait, this is just an illuminated panel. Lol. I am totally knowing what's going on here. All right. Emmy terminal. There we are. Okay. And then crafting terminal, which is going to, of course, complain because I don't have the actual crafting bench in there. But you know what? I got cobblestone, and then this, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, whatever. We have a whole bunch of these now. Okay, so now with that underway, I can then take this, make a crafting terminal, take the crafting terminal, slap that together, something else, make an Emmy pattern terminal. Okay, I think this is what allows me to make the patterns, okay? What the heck did I... Huh? I really dislike that it makes a breaking sound like that. I've never liked that. I would greatly appreciate if the game would stop doing that. Okay, cool. Blank pattern. No, come on. Okay, there we go. All right, so if I would like to make a piston for the umpteenth time, so let's say I want a piston. Well, first off, let me see if this would work. If I said, hey, buddy, I want you to make a sticky piston, I'm pretty sure it's going to tell me, hey, buddy, you don't have the necessary material to make a sticky piston. So I should, if I scroll, I don't see it. Sticky, nope. What in the world? Did it just like nope out of existence? I don't understand. Is it because it doesn't have the necessary, okay, hold on. Let's take this back, throw it into here. Oh wait, can I wipe these? There's a way to wipe them, isn't there? Wait, once it's done, it's done. No. No. Wait. Aha! Okay, cool. All right, so blank pattern. Dadgummit. All right, blank pattern. Okay, let's go with a piston this time. Let's not be greedy about it. Piston. Yeah. Throw piston into here. Now the question is, do I see a piston in here? The answer immediately does not appear to be yes. Huh. Well, shiver me timbers. I am confuzzled. So we have patterns in here. I can't put anything inside of there. I have crafting, so this is just going to tell me what's reflected in there. Okay. Oh, I'm using... Well, let's use a crafting terminal, perhaps. Oh, no, it still doesn't show up. Rats, okay. I was thinking, like, I'm like, oh, well, this is a no-brainer solution. I'm looking at the wrong thing, but it was not a no-brainer solution. I'm still sad. Feels bad, man. We have an encoded pattern. And then, let me see. Okay, so my thought is, am I missing something? I don't think so. I don't think we're missing anything critical for the crafting process. I don't think we need a crafting monitor. I don't think a coat processing unit is... I think this basically makes it so they run in parallel with each other, so it goes a little bit faster, but I don't think it actually like adjusts the way it works. There's energy in the system, obviously. Emmy interface? Maybe? Possibly? I'm not sure. Let's make one and just see what happens. This is what super smart people do, right? They just kind of wildly guess at it until it works, right? I need more annihilation, formation, and whatever cores. Of course, you're gonna be a butt. All right. Formation core. Wait, what happened to my... Oh, they're not actually made. Yeah, that would be a problem. Okay, hold on. Wait. Nobody move. Hey. Well, don't I feel like a silly Billy? All right. I don't know, man. Throw some of these into there. I thought we made a bunch of extra. What happened? What happened to all my extras? I had extras, darn it. I demand that my extras are honored. Okay, throw these into there. ME interface. Okay, one formation core, one annihilator core, and then one Emmy interface, and then oh, this does look familiar actually. So this will be all the patterns and stuff. Oh man, it has been so long. I don't know if I remember. Ah, there it is, craft. Okay, so now I can just do this, yeah? And then it'll tell me I'm missing cobblestone of all things, so. All right, so now I should be able to say, hey buddy, make me 3 pistons. And the game will be like, hey, 3 pistons? Hey, you got it, boss. And it's just like, okay, what's up? Do I have my pistons yet? And it's, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, it's trying to make it, but it's not making it. Why? Why is it not making it? What? What is happening? Well, this time, okay, so we got a step further. We have the piston in here. So it knows that something's supposed to be happening. I wonder if it's like the order of the blocks. Here, hold on. So I'm gonna take this molecular assembler, break that off, take this crafting unit, break it off. That's probably just broken like everything, but you know, whatever, we'll work with it. Okay, so I'm currently at a blank crafting status. I have 0 idea if it even remembers I made a request for a piston. Let's just do 1. So now, okay, so it is transmitting the information. It's indifferent as to the position and location of it. So, man, what am I missing here? Applied energistics. Let's take a gander here. There's the interface, controllers, whatever. Molecular assembler. Oh man, this is driving me crazy. Am I? So this interface. I feel like we're really close to it, but it's just a matter of I'm just missing that one little piece. That one little something, you know? No. 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 Okay. I was about to be like, I don't know about this one, Chief. Unless. So this thing is like a hub for. Well, hold on. All right. Wait. Okay. We'll break this off again. Put that here. Break you off. Then put you here. What about now? Does that alleviate any problems? No. What if I do it this way? What if I were to do it like a conga line? And then take a flux cable. And then take a piston. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Nope. Okay, just want to make one. Dang it, still not working. Then, if not that, is it this? No, that won't accept it. So cancel. Because I can't even, can I request? No, I can't request a piston thing. Okay, so let's assume that I'm correct about this. I know so many of you guys right now are like face palming into oblivion. Bear with me here for a moment. What it is. I wonder if it's changed. I feel like it wouldn't have changed this much though. I am becoming very confused. I am becoming quite baffled. Well, here, how about this? Let's look at it a little bit of a different way. So this one says that we have the Emmy Controller, yeah, and that gives us more like, what you call it? I think they call them channels, right? So let's assume that's the case. So this is just going to enable us to have more stuff attached. Then this is the it's called automated crafting, the molecular assembler. So let's assume that that's going to be something that lets us actually have this like crafting, like automatic crafting happen. crafting unit and crafting storage, this is the actual thing that has the crafting happen, and this is the storage that's attached to it, right? That seems sensible to me. I mean, it makes sense to me. I feel like we're on the right track. Is there something wrong with the... No, that doesn't make sense either. So maybe it's the interface. Maybe the interface is in a weird spot, and I need to not have it in such a weird spot or something. So let me take the Emmy interface, put it here, the crafting card pattern, and then crafting unit 1K storage, like so. I have no idea why this would work. Yeah. Doing fine, gamer. Doing fine. Racking my brain, trying to remember how I used to do things. And I'm not remembering. I have slots. The green lights mean I have slots. I don't see anything strange. This is just my energy source feeding into the drive. Pattern terminals, just doing pattern terminal things. That wouldn't have changed anything. Controller is just adding in more. Okay. I refuse to believe that I need a crafting monitor. I just absolutely refuse to believe that. If that's the case, then I know something has changed. But I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't think this would be the case, but is it possible that it needs an export import? Like it exports the product and then I have to re-import it into the system? No, that doesn't seem to make sense to me. Well, I'm racking my brain. So there used to be a thing where it was like you had to handle them a little bit differently depending upon if it had to go through something like a furnace, for example. But I'm just not remembering. Power. The fact that the drive is here I don't think really matters, but controller, interface with pattern inside, assembler, crafting unit, storage. With these two here, the workbench, the command, storage for the command. Hey, JD Monster, thank you for the 6-viewer host, fam. Appreciate it. Huh? Wait, what? That just gave me all the ingredients for a piston. What? Hold on. Oh, rip. Okay. Craft. So this currently has the materials necessary for storing it. Do I have to invert these? Did that do it? No. Ugh. Ugh. I don't understand. What am I missing? Uninstall AE, install RS instead. Oh, fam. This is awful. Yeah. Unless, do you suppose? I don't think this would be it. But let's hypothetically say that this was. Let's say that that's a thing, and then this is a separate thing. Yeah? Would that be it? No, that's not it either. Ah! Yeah? Oh, wait, it worked. Huh? No, it doesn't like that. We did it at long last. Okay, so I know that like this seemed like entirely far too much work for for the simple task that I was doing, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. Now the real question is to really try to flex any kind of muscle here. I need to be able to say that this can do. Oh, this is not the right thing. Where is my? Oh, pattern buddy, where are you? You're not my inventory. No, nothing crazy. Okay, you over here. Sticky piston. You must set the thing to crafting mode. Crafting mode. Crafting mode? Crafting mode. Don't have pattern. Okay. Okay, so I will explain from the top what is going on. Just give me 1 second. I want to prove to myself that I understand what is happening before I attempt to then explain it to someone else. So give me 1 second to actually confirm I know what's happening. There's also one more thing that I should test. I should, but I don't know if we're gonna do it right today, because that hurt my brain. My brain is going to be reeling from that one for a little bit. Okay, so let's say that I want to make a sticky piston now, right? And I'm going to say that it understands that it has to craft 2 pistons, and now it understands that the ultimate goal is to make 2 sticky pistons. So let's see if that took. It did! 2 sticky pistons. All right! There we go. We figured out something that a lot of people probably are facepalming up and down the street for. Okay, so the way that this apparently works, and I personally find this a little bit strange, I have a feeling. So, okay. Let's break down this machine piece by piece, and let's kind of have everything laid out so it makes some version of sense. I'm doing this for my own benefit just as much as for anyone else's benefit. So first off, we have the energy acceptor, which is changing our energy source into applied energistics energy source, and then that's feeding into a cable. Attached to this cable is a crafting terminal. Now this can be anywhere on the system, and I think it'll work fine. I believe that to be true. But this is it's just a way for me to see what's in there and ask it to make something for me. This is the Emmy Drive, which is going to have the actual storage of all the stuff itself. This is the pattern terminal, where we go ahead and take blank patterns, put them in here, and then we take this crafting grid, and then we kind of mock put together whatever we need, and it'll create the pattern, which is basically the way of telling the system, like, hey, this is what you would need to go ahead and put into your crafting table, and maybe even machines. I'm not 100% sure on the machines. We're going to give that one try, and then we'll see how it goes. But so theoretically, this is going to create the patterns, which is the blueprint that you're going to put into the machine and say, hey, follow this blueprint, right? This is the controller. Now this part, I don't remember the exact number. I think it's 8. I think it's like 8 per face or something like that. So I don't remember. But like each of these can hold up to a certain number of objects per, right? And so the idea was that we used to make like these goofy structures, like I don't know if I really have a good way of showing. Like we'd make like rings and stuff, and like that would help to accommodate. Like there's like strange rules about like it can only be so wide, it can only be so long and so tall or whatever. So we go ahead and we put these together, but basically this lets more things be connected. I do not believe this to be necessary if you're just starting out. And then onto this bit. So from this point to the left, all this is the other stuff. From this point to the right is all the auto crafting stuff. Now the way that this seems to work is that the Emmy interface, you go ahead and you take your patterns. Now I'm not 100% sure about this one. I think you can technically put a pattern and shove it into the molecular assembler, but there's only one slot for it. And I think that's why people don't do it. I don't know that for sure. But let's assume that you don't use this, right? Let's assume that you're going to use it this way, because this seems way more sensible. What you do is you take your patterns, you throw it in here. This sits here and goes, okay, these are the things that I can go ahead and tell the rest of the system to do. Now, it looks like the molecular assembler is going to go ahead and then say, okay, you and I, we're tag teaming this, buddy. We're going to go ahead and work together. Together, we will be more powerful than we'll be greater than the sum of our parts. Yes, that's what I was going for. All right, so then this guy's like, I will make whatever you tell me to make. So this guy tells this guy what to make. And then these two are the support units, right? These are the grunts who's saying, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and actually put forward the crafting, and I'm going to hold on to whatever's being crafted, right? So in the case of a sticky piston, this guy's going to hold the piston and the slime ball. This guy's going to say, okay, pull that trigger and then send it on its merry way. This guy is going to be like slapping it together, and this guy's holding the brains of the operation. I believe that's the way that works. Now, here is the real test of whether or not this is going to be something that I can put into practice, let's say. So I'm going to go ahead and make a furnace. And this is purely for science reasons. Actually, no, I'm not going to make that. I'm going to do one better. Oh wait, but that's going to involve because I'm going to need export import buses, I'm pretty sure, because it's going to be going out of things and into another. Is there? I don't believe so. Well, let me check some real quick. Okay, so in AE2, right, it has its own things that it's communicating with, but to make everything kind of work together, I believe that the way this works I have no idea what that is. I believe the way that this works is that I'm going to need imports and exports to move things in and out of my system. I don't know if that's a problem for today. I might want to brush up on my AE2 because very clearly I don't remember very much of it, which is a problem. Let me see here. There should be an export. Yeah, okay, so you see export bus, and then if I were to look the other way around, there would be an import bus. So, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and leave that as it is for now. We have the ability to craft some things. The big thing here, in all honesty, the absolutely critical thing that's going on here is now I have the basic parts to take this system and say, hey, if I had the storage capacity to do it, I could go ahead and import all my Inferium essence and stuff like that, and then I could put them into Emmy interfaces and say, hey, I want you to make these things for me, and then I could on demand say, hey, I need to make, I don't know, I need to make Annihilation cores or whatever. Instead of me having to do those independent parts, I can go ahead and request the machine to do it for me, right? So that's the big upside. Now, obviously, I don't want it to do like super simple stuff all the time, right? Makes some sense. Yeah. So we'll have to play around with this a little bit more. I'm gonna brush up my AE2 before we continue on, because this should not have taken me this long. This is kind of like the baby steps of things. Oh wait. Hold on. Let me see if I'm correct about this too. I believe these used to be like these giant squares, right? Like we made like big old cubes out of these things. Let's see if this works. Will you make me a piston? Sure did. Okay, so I think the way that we're going to treat these from now on is I'm going to go ahead and assume that these guys are going to appear in like these little bunches, and then each one is going to have its own Emmy interface working with everything else, blah, blah, blah. And then I think what we're going to have to do in turn is that I'm going to have to make a bunch of these bunches, if that makes any sense from there. But either way, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. I'm going to make my way over the chicken while I do the outro. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this, oh man, I would not blame you if you're like, my brain hurts, Choco. Never again. Why must you torture me this way? I feel you, fam. All right, my brain is doing the hurts too. Okay, it is reeling from that. But we persevered and we did the job, and that's what really counts. So anyways, if you enjoyed, still leave me a like rating. Subscribe if you would like to go ahead and, you know, be notified, hit the bell, just so you can be like, hey, a new video was posted. Let's see if it's not AE2 today. And of course, more importantly, make sure you take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful and safe day. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves. And ciao. Oh, now.